Hey guys, my name is JessiMew, and welcome back to Forager. In the last episode, we unlocked a brand new rainbow island up here in the corner of the world. It was the cheapest one that we could unlock, and it seems like everything else is going to be very, very expensive from here on out. But we did find a pretty useful item here too. There was actually a little puzzle for us to complete, and after we smashed open the mushrooms here in rainbow order, we found ourselves a brand new shield. So hopefully that's going to help us in all of the battles to follow. But since then, I've been hunting down tons and tons of hide. We actually only need one more piece of leather to start building our very first market, so I think I should have enough now. If we scoot on down here and open up this little sewing station, we can make our very last piece of leather. So after this is done, we can see what the market is going to give us. But in the process, I also unlocked a few extra customization options over here in the Druid's house. I haven't actually taken a look at them yet, but I think one of them may have been a new body type. It looked awfully suspicious to me, and it was for collecting 50 fish, I believe. So let's see if we can find it over here in our body types. Yup, it is literally a fish body. Oh my gosh, wait a second. With that little sprout on our head too, I decided to place that back on because I liked it a little bit more than the slime hat. That is actually super fitting though. We look like some sort of swamp monster or something. Well, I guess we can be a fish for a little while, but I do want to go back in here just to see if there are any other types of hats. We have the fedora, of course, we have the slime hat, we have the top hat, and the game kit. I'm not actually sure what that's for. Maybe for playing it for a certain amount of time? I vaguely remember one of the achievements unlocking for that too. We could probably check it in our feats tab actually. Yeah, this right here. But it doesn't look like we can actually click on it inside the Druid's house, okay. I think the only other thing that I unlocked was a type of backpack. Yeah, the fancy backpack. That was for storing, I want to say like 100 items in our inventory. Or maybe it was 1,000. We do have a lot of stuff in our pockets. So we'll go ahead and go with the fancy backpack for now. It actually fits our little fish swamp monster thing pretty well. So what do you think, Mother Bee? Are you liking our new look? We blend in super well with the forest around here. Maybe the slimes won't even be able to see us. I see that we have another fairy that we could collect, but I think we're going to need a little bit more sand in order to do so. We definitely don't have another bottle on hand. We learned in the last episode that we can keep the bottles though, even if we end up using the fairy inside, so that is super helpful too. How much glass can we make? Oh whoops, well I think it was only one anyways, and it's a little bit more important that we get to work on this market too. So let's go into our building menu and see where we can place down our very first market. Oh wait a second, this thing is massive. Oh geez, we're gonna have to clear out a huge area for this. I mean, we could stick it over here, but we would have to move our sewing machine. Maybe we can place it up here instead? Right next to the shrine thing, and right next to our rainbow island as well. We just have to make sure that we chop down all of these trees. Would it go well right next to the shrine? Or maybe up a little bit further? Yeah, let's clear out the trees right around here. I'm sure all of these chickens won't mind. It looks like they're kind of stuck inside all of the resources again anyways. And it looks like we need a little snack. Our little fish guy is going to be eating fish today. Fish and beets like the monster he is. I think we'll probably use our extra skill point to unlock the agriculture route next though. That should actually open up some more opportunities for us food-wise too. I think one of you mentioned that that'll also allow us to make seeds in the future, and I think that's what I want to focus on next. Oh my gosh though, every single time I clear out this area, it seems like a new thing pops up right in its place. So let's very quickly go into our build tab and see if we can place down this market now. There we go, I thought maybe we were in the way for a moment, but it looks like there's just enough space. So what can we do over here at the market? Yeah, we can sell our items. Oh my gosh, excellent. And we can buy tree saplings? Oh, so the Druid wants us to buy him 30 tree saplings? Well, that is going to be a very expensive endeavor. We can buy bottled fairies here too for 219 golds. We can only sell them for 75. It kind of seems like it's a little bit more beneficial. Oh geez, wait a second. Yeah, I see that back there. You are very, very hungry. You worked very hard, little guy. Let's give you some citrus fruits too. That'll clear out the inventory a little bit. But yeah, we're going to have to find the best thing for us to sell off over here. Something that would make us the most golds. There's a miner scroll too. The value is over 2,000 gold though. I wonder if that would give us a whole bunch of different types of ore deposits maybe, just like how the Druid scroll gives us tons and tons of plants. So do we have anything in here that we can maybe sell off? Everything is worth such a small amount of gold. It probably wouldn't even be worth it, to be honest. But we might be able to make something of better value out of it. I guess first things first, we should probably see if we can catch another one of those fairies, because they are popping up absolutely everywhere. Oh geez. We might actually have to use them pretty soon too. There are quite a few slimes hopping around as well. Oh my gosh, there's even another fairy over here too. Well, at least we know we don't have to worry about taking any damage today. Plenty of ways for us to heal ourselves no matter what comes our way. Okay, you know what? Before we worry about the gold aspect, let's go into our skill tab. I want to see if maybe there's a way for us to actually make tree saplings too. So let's go ahead and unlock agriculture next. The farms are going to yield 25% more resources, animals will yield 25% more resources too, and we'll unlock the sprinklers. So what is going to come after this? Hopefully some way for us to actually make a garden? Voracity, is that what that says? Gain 20% more energy when eating. Alright, so not exactly what we're looking for. And then expert scrolls? Unlocks expert level scrolls. Yeah, you know, I'm honestly starting to wonder if we should maybe pay a little bit more attention to this inscription thing. Oh, and brilliance too. Yeah, gain 20% more XP. I almost forgot about that one. That one is also very, very important for us early on. Alright, so maybe we will pay a little bit more attention to the magic branch pretty soon. But yeah, agriculture didn't really seem to give us any way to unlock our own tree saplings. Well, let's at least take a quick look at those sprinklers and whatnot. Maybe that'll give us some sort of clue. Oh yeah, we have a windmill too. I almost forgot about this thing. We need bricks and we have the wood and thread for it. Maybe we should try building that to see what it does. We only need iron ingots for the sprinklers, so we can definitely make some of these. I'm not really sure if we can use them right now, but we might as well give it a shot. Yeah, we don't have any fields or anything. I just can't see how it would be worth it without the seeds, though. Yeah, we should probably wait a little bit longer. I wonder if we could, like, dig up seeds or something. I know we can definitely dig up the sand, which is super helpful, too. But so far, that's about the only thing that I've seen inside these holes. These will eventually disappear, too, so we're not completely destroying our land here. It doesn't look very pretty right now, but I promise it won't last this way forever. Oh, you know, we also wanted to see if maybe we could sell off some of these precious gems that we have. I do know that one of you mentioned that we are going to need these in the future, though, so I guess we won't want to get rid of them all. Maybe if we just sell one of each? One of our emeralds, one of our amethysts, one of our topazes. I mean, it's 90 gold each, so I feel like it would probably be worth it. We could sell our Druid scrolls too. Like, I don't really see us needing that many trees anytime soon, especially with this current situation on our hands. Like, does it look like we really need more trees in our life? I don't think so, so maybe we will grab one of these two to sell off. That should actually pretty much double our gold right now, maybe even more so. So let's go ahead and sell these. Our topaz, our amethyst, our emeralds. Oh, I see all the gold popping up in the background there. And last but not least, our Druid scroll. There we go. So over 1,000 gold now. Oh my gosh, that's even more than I expected. Alright, so we could definitely buy all of these tree saplings. The only problem is we're only missing 2 now. They're only selling 28 tree saplings. So I wonder if the goods are going to change every day. Yeah, there's nothing new in here right now. So after another day passes, we'll come back and see if anything has changed. And for now, we'll just go ahead and collect some extra gold for even more money. Alright, there we go. So 1 whole day should have passed now. Let's see if anything is different about the market. Oh, beet seeds. Wait a second, we can buy beet seeds here too? Okay, and they cost 17 gold apiece. Well, it's not like we're going to be getting our money back with the beet seeds then. Oh, interesting though. And electronics as well. 10,000 gold for that. 3 pieces of gold for each piece of sand. Wait a second. Oh my gosh, it literally says right down here when it's going to restock. I didn't even see that. Okay, I feel pretty silly now. So it looks like it's probably about every 10 minutes that this thing restocks. So we'll just have to wait for it the next cycle to see if we can get some more tree saplings. Well, that's kind of a bummer, especially because we're so close to finishing that quest. But I guess we could always try the beet seeds. Like, we might as well. Since they're available for us to buy, we could at least grab a couple of these to place in the ground. Yeah, let's go ahead and buy 3 of them maybe. We'll go ahead and plant them right next to the mother bee, so it can be like she has her children all over again. Let's just clear out a little bit of extra space here in the process. I have so much wood now from all of these trees. Like I said, I don't think we're going to need that Druid scroll anytime soon. So this should be plenty of space, right, Mother Bee? Let's go ahead and dig out 3 little holes right here, and then we'll place your beet seeds right inside. If I find a way to water crops, they will grow much faster. Alright, so that's where the sprinklers come in. Well, it turns out, little fish guy, we definitely have a way to water your crops. Let's go ahead and place a sprinkler right here, and hopefully that'll work. I'm guessing it works kind of like Stardew Valley. Yeah, I think it does. It looks like all of these spaces are probably watered. They seem a little bit more wet than they were before anyways. So all of these beets should grow nice and strong in no time. You can see them already making some pretty good progress. Oh yeah, and I did make another one of these jars so we can capture a few more of these fairies too. There we go. 10 experience points each time that we collect one of those fairies even. Now we have another skill point to use, so let's go ahead and go back into our skills here and see if we can unlock that Brilliance tab next. Yeah, this will gain us a little bit more experience points for our troubles, so it's definitely something we want to unlock early on. So that gives us the combat trait and the alchemy trait too. Ooh, that one looks very, very intriguing. So combat unlocks swords and increases a dodge chance by 15%. Well, paired with the shield that we got in the last episode, that should actually be pretty useful. Then alchemy unlocks cauldrons. Alright, so I wonder if we can make some sort of like potions or something. I'm sure we are going to need tons and tons of these glass bottles though. Oh my gosh! And our little beets are ready to harvest already? Do we only get 1 beet for each of these though? Yeah, 1 tiny little beet for each of these seeds. Alright, so that kind of seems like a little bit of a ripoff to me. Like, I don't know. It's not like we're going to be making any money back on the beet seeds from here. There must be a more efficient way for us to do this. Well, at the very least, with all of the gold that we've collected today, we should be able to unlock one of these new islands, right? Surely at least one of them is worth something under 900 gold. Can we make anything extra? No, we're all out of gold ingots. Can I make any more of those though? Yeah, just 1 more gold ingot. So it's not going to be worth too much, but I guess any little bit is going to help. So let's open up our land tab here, and we'll see what's available to us right now. Oh, there we go, 420 for that one. The land right next to our mother bee. Super close, but it looks like it's blocked off by the trees right now. So if it opens up the floodgates again, and we see another one of those dinosaur creatures, we would still be able to protect ourselves. 280 for this one, 350 for that one. Oh, maybe we could buy a few of the cheaper ones then. I'm gonna go with this one first because it is blocked off. Oh, and it's a new type of land. Wait a second. Nothing dangerous over there, and it looks like it's very, very sandy. Alright, so let's go ahead and clear out a pathway here so we can build our bridge. Maybe right over to this area right here. There we go, we just move this tree, then we should be able to explore this brand new world. Oh my gosh, that cactus just popped up out of nowhere. Can we harvest that too? This must be a different type of material, right? Yeah, cactus fruit. Oh my gosh, Sam would be so happy if he saw this. Another consumable, so we could actually use this to fill up our hunger again. Well, might as well sample the new types of food that you can get here. Is this a different type of ore, or is it just iron ore? It looks like it actually takes quite a while for us to chop away at it. I wonder if it gave us a little bit more iron ore for our troubles? Maybe we should think about upgrading our pickaxe soon then. I want to say the next one available is the bone pickaxe. If we come on over here to the forge again, yeah, the bone pickaxe is next. We need bones though, of course, and we don't exactly have access to those yet. Oh no, and it looks like our little garden has all withered away. So just because we have the sprinklers here doesn't mean that it's going to stay, unfortunately. We have to have seeds in it at all times. Well, let's go ahead and make a little bit of extra gold for now, since we do have that gold ingot. And then I want to see if we can go read that sign on the island too. It looks like there are plenty more trees popping up in the process. Is that a little palm tree? I wonder if that's going to give us wood, or if maybe it's going to give us something special, like coconuts or something. Let's build our bridge straight down to this area. There's that gold too. Let's see if this is going to give us a little bit more gold ore. That look like 3 pieces? Okay. So 3 pieces from each of those. We'll hack down these cactus fruits, the one right in front of the sign. And now let's try this tree. Do you have anything special? Nope, just some extra wood. But still very, very helpful though. There is secret where flowers don't live. Secret where flowers don't live? Is that like right here? Or over here, I guess. This is the only section where the flowers aren't growing. Do you think maybe we could dig up something over here, like some buried treasure? Well, there's some sand. Oh, there we go. Oh my gosh, a gigantic chest. How did that even fit in there? Well, now we're going to need another one of those keys, so hopefully we have enough gold to make that. I think we needed both iron and gold, right? Yeah, 2 gold ingots, so we might actually have to wait on that if we can't find enough. Not to mention, it looks like there are plenty of little slimes hopping around here now, so we'll have to be careful. Alright, there's 2 gold ingots smelting. And as we take care of you over here, I want to see if maybe the... Oh geez. Oh, if the market is back in stock yet. Oh great, of course we'd have one of these dinosaurs just guarding it. Okay, you charge and then we'll attack. We learned last time that's the best way for us to do this. There we go. And you know, with all of the dodging power that we have, we probably could have escaped some of his attacks too. So let's see if there's anything new here. Ooh, the Great Skull? 4 great skulls. It's only 88 gold, but I'm not sure if we need it just yet. That is very intriguing though. I wonder if that's something that we can collect from some future enemies. We can make soup apparently, and there's plenty of iron ore here. Oh my gosh, those still no tree saplings? There has to be a way for us to make tree saplings. Surely we're not just expected to wait until the market restocks it again. I wonder if it would help if we build more markets? Like if we had market stalls all set up in a row up here, I wonder if each one would have its own different set of resources. I guess that's something we could experiment with in the next episode. Hello? What did I just pick up there? I don't think I even hit anything, but that was very, very strange. Okay. Well, we should have enough of the gold ore to make that key now. So let's go ahead and make this before we end up the episode. All right, little guy. Let's see what you found inside the flowers. Ooh. A lantern provides better visibility in the dark. Oh my gosh, better visibility indeed. Is this thing just going to follow us around now? Like, is this our special lantern? It's not going away? I wonder if we can find it inside our artifacts or something? Yeah, inside artifacts here. In fact, I wonder if this is where we could turn them off? No, it looks like they're stuck this way. I mean, it's not like I would want to turn off this lantern. It is very, very helpful. And unless there's a creature that only spawns in the dark, I think this is only benefiting us. So that's pretty cool. We have our own little magical floating lantern right in our shadow now, making sure that we're never afraid of the dark again. So we have completed quite a bit of new things in this episode, and we have quite a bit of gold left over too. So I think in the next episode what we'll do is unlock a few more of these new islands. See if maybe anything else over in this direction can give us some new resources. Ooh, hang on a second. Is that a pepper? Or a flower? Yeah, it's a hot pepper. Oh my gosh. Alright, so that's probably definitely something we can eat. So I guess the desert grows hot peppers just like how this area grows beets. Interesting. Well, with some brand new ingredients on hand, I wonder if we'll have to check out the cooking branch next. But for now, thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you all next time. Bye, guys!